So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. The 1-2 runs up and gets this one down. And they will smartly make sure this stays foul, so he fails in his attempt there and becomes the second out of the inning. The 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Past history with Mike Clevenger, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runners on first with 1 down. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he steps off the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. The 1-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the third out. In now is Yasiel Puig. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Ramirez.
He loses him on ball 4. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Full count. Here it comes. And on 3-2, he's squaring and he gets it down. And they get the force over there for the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Ramirez on second. Reyes is over at first with 1 away. Outside 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. is in there for the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Another full count pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Count remains full. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have.
Threw it right past him. So striding in, Mike Freeman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And there's your first out of the inning. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. He's set. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Chad Green.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Romine is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now
the plate now is the designated hitter. Franmil Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Jordan Luplow. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. A couple of walks for him thus far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking.
Swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, Mike Freeman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. It was a walk in his last trip. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. So now Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up.
Torres.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 3-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The designated hitter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. So 2-2 now. Puig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Struck him out. Struck him out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Carlos
attention,
Carrasco
please.
comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
59.
Here now the
Carlos.
2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 out, nobody on. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 and 2 to the Yankees catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Roberto Perez for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Torres has a play. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Gregorius backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. They really bounce him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Stepping in, number 35. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 0.
The 1-1 home.
Ottavino.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-1. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now another 1-2. ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now. Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider looked at and called a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Jose Ramirez. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Ready with the 3-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Another full count pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
The left fielder, number 8.
Settling in now, Jordan Luplow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Reyes, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Gardner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready now, Mike Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 3. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gardner going back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Brett Gardner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod. And